Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. We're carrying on right where we left off. I've just been thinking about a few things. The first thing I'm going to do... I forgot to do this. But none of this is HRE property. It's mine. Yes, you can have 30 sailors. Go on. Right, we're going to ship it in the North Sea. Just need 100 more ducats, I think, isn't it? Yep, 100 more ducats. There we go. Next move. Yep, we're still building up with Portugal. Now, can we get Portugal? Break alliance with England. Good. That army's heading north. Okay, in this we will also be at war with Switzerland. So we're going to stop drilling and get ready to go. My general's died. That is annoying. Yeah, he's not bad. Lucca has become a vassal of Spain. Oh. Okay. Still got to wait, actually, and see if we get that. You know what? Stuff it. Take Leicester. We don't need to call anybody in. Scotland has joined me war. You guys get up there. Hey now, would you mind... Thank you. Now there's me fleet. Smack up. You guys go down to Picardy. Yep, that was a lot closer than I really wanted it to be. There. You know what? I really don't care how many of these ships I lose. That's the slightly disturbing thing. There you go. Yeah, you guys come down here as well, please. Okie dokie, Scotland are in my derps land. Which I do not want. Strangely. Okay. But I'm not actually still that bothered. Once I've knocked out their allies, I'll be going for them as well. I'm going to take the Holy War. I'm very tempted to demand... Can I release anybody from this? No. I could release Burgundy from it, but I'd release Burgundy from all sorts of places because they've got loads of cores. Well, actually, they haven't got many, but they've got a few around here. And that's not really what I want to do. But it would be nice to take Amsterdam just for the trade. I mean, the fact that realistically we own that sector anyway. Oh God, monsters getting absolutely hammered. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just go there. Quickly hammer them. Get England out. You know, we don't need to call anybody in, so we're not going to. We can split that army actually. Split it in half. There. Another English troop popped out. Oh well. Right, we're not going to sell that. As much nice as it would be, because it would pay off most of our debts. We don't really need to right now. France owns Oxford. We're going to head up to Dumfries. And we're going to take it. And then we're going to take Ulster. Because that is going to my little Irish friend. This should fall very soon. What? Ah, that's in my home node. My former home node. That's in the Champagne node. Okay, so that might be worth taking as well. Bound? Is Bound part of the HRE? Yes. And I believe it is also their capital, so taking it... But you're going to hide on top of this hill, but it's not going to help you. Good, Cornwall is now French. That sounds weird, just saying it. What we are going to do, though, is force their religion on them. Because they should, if I'm right, yeah, they are. We're going to force their religion back on them. They will be Catholic. I will make sure of this. I'm going to be careful with how much land I take, though. The last thing I need right now is a Den Haag. Right, you want out? That's fine. No. Give me that. Give me that. Switzerland is out. Holland. Holland wants out. Can I vassalize them, I wonder? No. Just England. Nah, you know what? I don't really want to do that. There we go. We don't need your military access anymore. One heavy against 10. And now I've got their heavy as well. Get back to Picardy, you. Right, go back and patch up, please. Three ships, that's fine. There we go. This is everything I've got left. Pretty soon this will fall. Don't think we're going to get to man, but you never know. We might jump across. Yeah, we'll take their electrician. Hello. Right, Scotland. Sue for peace. Want Ulster. And that's it. Go back and repair com. I don't need anybody else right now. Yeah? People say, no, we can come and help. Nah, I don't really need it. Really don't. Not right now. We're doing fine. One more tick. Come on. All these little Scottish armies running around. Look. Oh, they're trying to... Oh. That's not going to work. Main. Okay, we have an upgrade available. Let's have a look. What can we do? Positivizes yearly corruption, monarch admin skills. I think we'll take that one. Shut up, phone. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take a quick phone call there. Bloody typical, isn't it? Right, off we go. Let's keep cracking. We're just ploughing through Scotland. All I want is Ulster. All I want is Ulster. And Derby. From Scotland to Ulster, Derby, that's it. Right, pretty soon their capital is going to fall. Speed it up a bit. There we go. Sped it up a little bit. They've got 3 lights docked. We've got such a fleet right now, it's ridiculous. Building 2 textile factories, so we should be good there. Siege of Lothian. Okay, now then. Are you willing to listen a wee bit? There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Never mind. Full annex England. Cape. Oh, are they... There we go. Right. Munster. Grand Province. Ulster. There you go. But yeah, we can afford to pay off your debt. Call that. Right, all of my ships are back to doing what they were doing. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Grr. There we go. Down to London we go. You guys to Paris. You guys back down there. Okay. Hey, we've got one of these. Right, off we go. What are we going to do? Okay. So Calais needs one of them. Alright, let's grab one of these. And grab that in Calais. And that in Cornwall. Okay. And if you guys don't mind, if any problems come along, if you could just sort of stomp all over them, that would be great. Come on, hit it. Have they formed Ireland? No, they're still Munster. I'm amazed. I haven't pressed the thing to form Ireland. Oh, I hope and get everything called Munster. Spain do have. Oh, Spain found a king. It is a de Valois. Okay. Narbonne and Montpellier. Narbonne, done here. So they're raiding where I can't stop them at the minute. Gits. Okay. Vladislav the First is the new Austrian Emperor. I don't really think I need the fort here. I'll destroy that. We've got one in Picardy, so we should be fine. We could do with one. Let's have a look. Where is my fort coverage? Don't think we need one there. But that's now all covered. That's fine. So I think Rheims. No. This here. There we go. So now we just need 194 ducats. That would be one that. Don't need that, not really. There we go. So now we have Ireland under our thumb. Scotland is battered back. Oh no! I'm gonna get rid of him as well. So now we need a royal marriage. Timok. Then we just need to bump up our legitimacy a little bit. The fact that our legitimacy is going up anyway is, you know, neither persistent or germane. But we will get that done. How are we doing in terms of... Oh, we're almost at... Profession of almost at 40. Really? Okay. So we have this fleet of 8 ships. There, should we send them? Where can we go to? We need to funnel more into home territory here. So if we, yeah, go protect the trade over here. I think we are going to go for trade next. I think that's going to be the next one. When do we get the next one? 14. So we've got a couple yet, but yeah, we'll start improving our trade in the local area. Okay. Right. How do we get sway the electorate? At least 4 voting for me. This way. Push the Imperial line into Baden. Okay, so what we need really for that is we need Spain. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about your little war over there. Austria hate me. Between Spain and Russia. How would Russia claim my throne? Are you de Valois? Oh, you're Lukanovich. I don't know. Yeah, East Midlands, Wales. I think it is finally time to annex my good friend Munster. Do I have enough to bring up another regiment? Yes. So this will become a fully blown French regiment. Armée de Irlande. They have not done anything with these. These are still English, that's fine. How close are we to Empireship, I wonder? Kingdom. Common government reform, French feudalism. Ah, so we're going to need to get rid of that. That I don't like. Edict of Nantes. I'm going to take some mercantilism. What is our mercantilism at anyway? 14%, not bad. We do boosting it up a bit, but what the hell? What do we call this? Should be the landlord, I think, but oh well, French is not my native language. So I keep telling people I have a working knowledge of English. Despite being born here. About the same as most people that were born here. So yeah, replicas is going to be where... Am I building a fort? No. Okay. So this is where the fort's going to go. Let's drop that down while we've got the... We can afford to, it's not a problem. Frankfurt, Mainz, Trier. Yeah. The only one really that needs a little bit of bouncing up is Toulon. Because it is not covered. But if they come back again, juniors are going to have problems. Okay, we are losing a little bit to corruption. Let's root it out. Let's get rid of it completely. National tax modifier. Which am I making more from now? Production is on the verge of taking over, so that's fine. I don't think so. We will find an heir. I mean, yeah, get a bit more trade up down there. Queen Anne. The Dauphin. Dauphin, eh? There we go. You cannot claim my throne anymore. Monster peasants. Okay. How far through? 24% done. This is going to take a long time to get done. Oh, yeah, you can come back now. That's fine. 4,000 ducats in debt. We'll get that back. Okay, so at the moment East Anglia will soon is ours already. London is ours. And pretty soon the East Midlands. And then we're going to batter Scotland back so we own the entire of the British Isles. Oh. Norway. Lubeck. Oxford, Bedfordshire and Leicestershire. There we go. Should we start switching these to French, I wonder? With the don't think that's a good idea. Not the way things are in this country at the minute. Screw that. Right. Nice. I want to get into Genoa, but I need to get into a place where what I need to do really is get into a war with Austria. They do have a lot of allies, but we could outdo them. That's what I need to do at some point. I need to find a way to get into a war with Austria, batter them down, then attack into the HRE. I can't join the HRE. I have no territory in the HRE because... But that is what I want to do. The other option is wait until towards the end game when somebody tries to unify them. Ooh! Brabant at the moment would become the HRE Emperor. Wait a second. Where are these guys raiding? Are they raiding my home node? Yes, they are. Okay, we're going to build up a... base. We're going to build that. 5 ships, and we're going to get them to go hunting pirates. I do not want pirates in my nodes. Okay, corruption is coming down. This is good. Our maintenance is high. Our overforce limit is very high, but we'll make that back. Again, it's not a major problem. Are they also pirating Russia and Norway? Let's take the morale of armies, dude. Well, what is he? Oh, he's Burgundian. Yeah, we've already got 3 promoted cultures. Once we get into an empire, they will become anyway. There's got to be a way. Throne of Naples. Ah, heavy ships. We need to build up some heavies. How many ships have I got? 90, so I'm going to need about 20 heavy ships. Okay. To make up about 20%. So we're going to need 20 heavy ships. This is going to push us more than just slightly over the top of the force limit here, given the fact that we're smashing it already. Go away, phone. Piss off. Keep telling it to go on the silent, and then it turns itself back off silent again. I don't know what it's doing. Right. So not making anywhere near as much money now, but we will do in a couple of years when all this stuff kicks in. Which would be nice. Hesse wants condottieri. No. No, not doing that. No. Pretty soon, but this will be done in about 20 years. I've let them grow way too big, really. That's kind of been my fault. I let them grow a bit on the large side, but I wanted to make sure they had, you know, Ulster back. Okay. Do you give me my pirate hunters? They're going to go hunt down pirates in here and take that 4% out. Well, they like us. Own subjects, off you go. Allies, off you go. No, not yet, Commonwealth, no. I'm paying 4 over the odds because I'm royal married a load of people, alright? Let me come back down first. Right, there we go. Keep building. All these other ships should pop up soon. Get out there, hunt privateers in my trade node. %4 of the power here. So let's see what they get in the end of January here. Still 4%, but they've lost over 10% of the trade power. Which is good news for me. Who's got... Switzerland has a little bit. Austria is now claiming my provinces. You know what? I really don't like that. Two more. Just going to keep pummeling these out. Let's have a look. How much power have they lost now from this? 3%. 0%. There you go. Get out of my waters. If you look at that, we've got 72 and we're already at 100. Look. Back to count. Who do Norway have? They do have an alliance with Austria. What is Austria's tech at? 12. One ahead of me. So that could be the way in. We attack them, that brings us at war with Austria, who are on the verge of losing the HRE at the moment to Chile. To Silly. Both silly. Hello. Bloody weak emperor. That I think will give us the way in. Seize land. Sell some back. Good to can. Right, we're going to upgrade Bazpotier there. Then we have enough. We should have enough. We pay that one off, that one off, that one off. That leaves us with just 2. We still have a bit of money left to play around with. 12. 14. There we go. Make a few more. I want to click that button so badly, but I know we need... Screw it. Press the button. There we go. Policies, horse artillery, and now we have weapon quality. I know. We should have really waited to take, but sod it. The extra combat ability from our cannon, pushing them up to 20%. Really damn useful. 15. It'll be a bit more than that really, but yeah. Just going for the port of Calais. London calling. So we'll get that one. Discover North America. Yeah, we're not done that. What the hell? When was the last time we insulted anybody? Yeah. Austria. There we go. There we go. Insulted rival, so now we're back up over 55, over 50. That's good. England has converted to reformed. Yes, like I care. You're all the way down here now. That's just piss off. Yeah, I don't care. Now the good thing is if City does become the Austria, this replace Russia, they're only allied within the HRE, so that gives me a really good way in. But anyway, 15. So there's 3. 1. So 1, 2, 3. So we've got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we shouldn't need too many more. And we'll be able to take the port mission. Right. Yeah, 39%. 39 trade power. I now has switched. What do you know? Church of Scotland. Okay. There we go. Making a bit less money now. That's because we're paying 8 ducats over the odds, which is ridiculous money, but hopefully in the not too distant future this will start to take it down a bit. These will start to push my money up a bit, which I like. Okay, they're not really converting my provinces at the minute, which I suppose is a good thing. I mean, I didn't take religious ideas at the start, did I? Offensive economic, no. There's manufacturing Calais. Finish off building these. Again, just to get our... And then, let's boost that. We need somewhere to spend the points. We can't really upgrade. Printing press hasn't fired yet. So, yeah. When is printing press due to fire anyway? 1550. 3 years. Arrgh. Okay, so I need to catch up in tech in the next 3 years. Okay. Roll it down to the end of the month, and then we're going to leave it there. Do we have anybody? So what I'm waiting for at the moment is Austria, the Austrian Emperor to die. Ah, bugger. Well, we'll live on 1 more month. So waiting for the Austrian Emperor to die, which will then give City the role, and then the Empire becomes rich pickings. Do we have any claims in the Empire at the minute? No. Does our derp? Yes. Actually, once Austria's not the emperor, we could declare directly on Austria. Who are their allies? Norway, Hungary, Salzburg, Trier, Ferrara, Genoa, and Venice. Venice? Oh fuck! I've done it again. All right, we'll roll it down to the end of the year. No, just the end of the month. I'm not doing that. But we can also go into Genoa. Which would be nice. Still waiting on you. So 3. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 more. That'd be 19 realistic. 4 more even, so 20. Piccadilly needs a church. London wants a dock. Yes, alright, we'll build London a dock. And there we go. 1st of November 1547, we're going to be leaving that there. So again, thanks for your time. I do hope you're enjoying the campaign here. If not, well, you know where the likes and dislike buttons are. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. If you're not, don't bother. Or tell me you're not. Click on the buttons. Go on, click them. No, I'm not gonna do all that fucking like and subscribe shit. That's not me. Never has been. Who's claiming that? Test one? Did they? Oh, they broke away. Private public. Right. We have a little poll down here. But yeah, all that like, subscribe crap, that's not me. If you want to do it, if you don't, don't. Not fucking bothered. Yeah, it's up to you. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to leave that there. So again, thank you very much for your time. And for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.